Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on FEG token. And man, it's beating, it's not stopping, and it's a big gorilla train that you need to really watch out or hop on as and when you can because it's taking you to a very new destination. And the way it's getting built up, it's not the moon, guys, it's not the Pluto. I think it's going to define what a galaxy is out there in the DeFi space. This is Mr. Aslan. Crypto education is my passion, guys. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research before you get into any token in the crypto space. And why am I very much pumped and excited? Well, there is something called USDT. You have USDC. But what is this USCT? Well, you have it here. And what does it say? Universal Stable Cent, the world's first truly stable token. Website and token are coming very soon. Rocks. Okay. You might feel that okay, fine, it's just a stable coin that's coming out, but what's different about this particular stable coin? Stay tuned to this video till the end. I'll just going to shed some light on that and my views probably. But before that, let's jump on to a few of the quicker posts and the price action that's happening with FEC token altogether. As you can see on CoinMarketCap, it's up by 4.93 or 5%. It's very close to even eating away 1 0 out in the market, guys. And the price action all started towards the 4th or 5th of October, and it has not stopped. You see this big dip that happened, that's on 25th, 3 days back, and how quickly it was actually eaten up. You can see that the dip happened somewhere around 11:30ish time, and within the next 2 hours we were up to the same price point altogether. That's where shows how, that actually shows how many people are really interested into this token. It might be a minute whale manipulation, but then you had a lot of buyers out there, so the whale had no chance that he or she would be able to get onto the same price point as they thought they would, or even get the same quantity as they thought they would if they had this dip introduced. But man, big things are happening, and it's inching even ever closer to eating away that zero. I'm pretty confident that if things go right, by the time I wake up tomorrow morning, and I mean it's somewhere close to around 10:30, 11ish my time here, and by the time I wake up in the morning tomorrow, I would have seen that FEG has eaten away another zero. I mean, that's how confident I am right now, because there are a lot of people who are buying this token. There are a lot of purchases happening towards FEG. It's not that there are a lot of sales that are happening. It's more of purchase pressure that, or the buying pressure that's going to that has kicked in for FEG token. Not only FEG, many other altcoins, but FEG is doing tremendously well in the market out there right now. Not to compare with any other token, guys, it has its own value, and each other token has its own value, but it's doing a tremendous job in terms of fetching new holders, getting new investments, increasing its value. And what's more, you have the marketing that has also kicked in. As you can see from Chris' post over here, I spy FEG ad when marketing. It's now. Well, they've started the marketing campaign all out, and probably this would definitely aid in boosting the price of FEG token probably for the next couple of months altogether. I believe that this is not just a 1 year, 1 month, or a 2 months plan. It's a whole new strategy that they are following now for marketing. I believe it's somewhere close to 6 months to 1 year duration that they already have things laid out in terms of marketing for FEG, and that's pretty huge. And DeFi space getting a lot of traction right now. This is going to define history, in my opinion, guys. Now, why is it that I actually feel so? Well, you can see Rox actually just tweeted probably a couple of hours back. He says, we moved Smart DeFi deployer into final testing phase and final site integration yesterday. The future is bright. The time is quickly approaching to make our mark in DeFi. It's exciting. Well, it's not just exciting, it's actually mind blowing for me. In fact, being an engineer on the technical aspects, when I look at stuff, FEG is always such a token which I'm adoring only for the technicality that's actually involved with it, right? So each and every aspect that's moving on with FEG, according to my personal opinion, again, that is, so each one may have their own opinion on the token or the smart DeFi space, but when it comes to the technical aspects, it is fundamentally and technically very strong, guys. That's what I personally feel. And with FEGROX also announcing the fact that the smart DeFi deployer is in the final testing phase and it's going to come out very soon, that's another catalyst which is just waiting for giving another prize run for FEG. Moving on, we have one more tweet from Chris which says, name a true stable coin that cannot fluctuate in value and is tied to smart DeFi. That's your universal stable cent token. That's USCT. That's what USCT is all about. Now, why is it this is huge? Why is it there is a lot of thing happening in the background, or probably a lot of noise that is created with this USCT all the way? You have your US dollars, you have your tethered US dollar, that's USDT, you have Coinbase's own USD version, that's USDC on the digital platform. What does Universal Stable Cent token have or add value to the DeFi ecosystem? Well, until now the DeFi platform, whatever is there out there is no stable coin available. Now Shiba Inu token is the other one, that which actually comes to my mind, because yes, I have quoted this as well, and Saitoshi had mentioned this in his Medium article too, stating that you have Shi which is coming out and is pegged at 1 cent, and that's going to be a standardized stable value currency that's out there in the in the DeFi space or in the cryptocurrency space. Well, this is one more stable coin that you're actually getting out right now, and that too it is in a way related towards your FEG coin and the smart DeFi platform, which is truly decentralized and definitely having a lot of potential in the coming days. This could be huge if implemented properly, because this can be the new currency for trading anything and everything out there in the world, guys. This can provide a whole new opportunity for cryptos, because you can not only be totally decentralized but also not worry about any fluctuations of any token out there. I mean, imagine that USCT may come into a picture where you can just swap any of your tokens out there in the cryptocurrency market to this particular stable coin, and use that stable coin to transact. I mean, purchase real life goods, whatever you want to do with it as fiat currency. You no longer require fiat altogether if you're totally going decentralized way, and that's really huge, and that might add a lot utility altogether immediately. I mean, it doesn't even take so much of time. It's just a waiting period of, say, people getting used to it, or people starting to accept to adopt it altogether. And with cryptocurrency as a whole, the adoption we are seeing that it's happening on a very mass scale and a very rapid rate at that point. I am of the opinion that accepting these stable currencies might even be done by the governments themselves. Well, you never know how it pans out in the future, because they know that crypto is inevitable. They know that they cannot be controlling crypto all the time, and they, if in the decentralized space altogether, they have absolutely zero control over all this thing, all the growth that is happening in the back end, guys. So if they want a piece of the pie, if they want to get into that taxation system, if they really want to go ahead and use the power of blockchain altogether, then this is the way they need to go ahead and accept. They need to coexist, and they need to allow crypto adoption all over the world, and that would pave a whole new opportunity for not only FEG, the entire cryptocurrency market. And FEG being the father of DeFi is what I can actually say, the smart DeFi platform. Why I'm quoting it as a father? Mainly because of the ecosystem that it has and the build that is coming out. According to me, at least, my personal opinion, again, nothing against any other token or any other platform that is built on a decentralized section, guys. I believe this is going to be, again, if done right, terms and condition, going to be the best decentralized platform out there in the crypto market in the coming months, or probably in just a small span of 6 months to 1 year duration. Having said that, I'll end my video over here, guys. Big things happening, and if you're still planning to get on the FEC train, well, you know when to get on it. Right now is the correct opportunity. Is my personal opinion again, but please do your own research. Get into the cryptocurrency token only if you are convinced that this is a good project. And how we do be convinced? Read their white paper, join the Telegram group, ask questions, join the Discord group, ask questions, get your clarity, and after that, if you're convinced, you can go ahead and purchase the token. And just to quote, guys, if you're planning to get into it right now, if you do not know, FEC token is not only there on the Ethereum chain, it's also available on the Binance Smart chain. Both are two different tokens, so ensure that you are purchasing the right one using the contract address altogether that's given out. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Have fun.